What if I told you some of the elements on the periodic table are almost mythical? We've built cities from iron, connected continents with copper, and powered our world with uranium. But there are a few elements so rare, so unstable, or so poorly understood that even many scientists have never seen them in person. They're not famous. They don't sit in chemistry sets or sparkle in jewelry stores. But they're mysteries cut to the very edge of what we know and what we don't. This is the countdown of the top 5 most mysterious elements ever discovered. Let's begin. Number 5. The ghost metal. Our journey starts in a place few ever visit, the control room of a nuclear reactor. Imagine a technician holding a Geiger counter that suddenly starts ticking furiously. But there's no visible material in sight. No metal, no liquid, nothing but a faint trace. So faint that even detecting it feels like chasing a ghost. The element responsible? It's one of the rarest substances on Earth. So rare, in fact, that it's estimated the entire planet contains less than 1 gram of it at any given time. It doesn't form stable compounds. It doesn't occur in nature. Not really. What little we do find is the product of violent radioactive decay. And when we do manage to produce it synthetically in the heart of nuclear reactors, it decays in hours or even minutes. This element, number 43, was once believed to be missing from the periodic table. Some even thought it might not exist at all. It was only confirmed in 1937. Its name, technetium, the first element made by humans, before we even knew how to split an atom. A man-made ghost from a table of natural wonders. Number 4, the vanishing princess. Picture this. You're hunting for treasure in the Earth's crust. You've narrowed down your search to an incredibly specific spot, a rare mineral vein in a remote mountain range. But even then, you're only likely to find a few atoms of your target. And then, poof, they're gone. This element decays so quickly and is so difficult to isolate that its very existence was debated for decades. Despite being theoretically predicted, it wasn't conclusively identified until the 1940s. And even now, we've never observed it in bulk, not once. It's so unstable that every sample ever observed was created either artificially or as a result of uranium decay, deep underground. But here's the twist. This mysterious element is part of the halogen group. You'd expect it to behave like iodine or bromine, but it doesn't, at all. Its chemical behavior is unpredictable. Its radioactivity makes it vanish before you can study it. And most shocking of all, it's been called the rarest naturally occurring element on Earth. This vanishing princess of the periodic table is element 85, astatine. We're not even sure what color it is. That's how mysterious it is. 3. The phantom flame. In a top-secret Cold War-era laboratory, a handful of brilliant minds were working in secret, not to build bombs, but to catch ghosts. They were chasing something nearly impossible, an element that didn't want to exist. It's never been found in nature. Every atom we've ever studied had to be manufactured, a few atoms at a time, in particle accelerators. It lasts mere milliseconds. Even naming it was controversial. For decades, it was stuck in a bureaucratic tug-of-war between nations who discovered it nearly simultaneously. And when it finally got its name, it was one of the few elements to be named after a living person. To this day, we know almost nothing about how it behaves, because we've never had enough of it in one place to observe. Yet this element, number 99, may be the key to powerful radioisotope batteries used in space probes, or even futuristic nuclear reactors. Its glow, a strange blue luminescence that appears when concentrated. Some scientists call it the flame that vanishes. This is Einsteinium, a phantom forged in the fires of the hydrogen bomb. Number 2, the element with no home. Imagine building a puzzle, only to discover that one of the pieces doesn't fit anywhere. It looks like it should belong in a certain row. It seems like it should behave like its neighbors. But the closer you look, the stranger it becomes. This element was expected to be a noble gas, non-reactive, heavy, and chemically inert. But it's weird. It might act like a metal, or maybe not. It might be a solid, or a gas, or possibly something in between. Its electrons don't behave predictably. Its atomic shell defies textbook models. And no one really knows what it would look like, feel like, or even smell like, if you could somehow hold a tiny, stable clump of it in your hand. It's not just mysterious, it's rebellious. Theoretical chemistry suggests it may not follow any of the known rules of bonding. It may not have stable isotopes, and it may not even really exist in nature at all. Element 118, the current heavyweight champion of the periodic table, is oganesson. It's the last element we've officially named, and the first that might break the periodic table altogether. Number 1, the impossible atom. For our number 1 spot, we return to a mystery that's haunted physicists for over a century. It's a puzzle piece that shouldn't exist. Not because it's unstable, not because it's radioactive, but because no one knows why it exists in the first place. This element has no stable isotopes. It decays into lighter elements within minutes or seconds. And yet, it forms compounds. It reacts with other elements. It has real, measurable chemical properties. Unlike most radioactive elements, this one doesn't come from fission reactors or particle accelerators. It appears naturally, quietly, subtly, in uranium ores, in stardust, even in red giant stars. It's a ticking clock embedded into the universe itself. And here's the twist. Its name comes from the Greek word for artificial, even though it's found in nature. This is element 61, promethium, named for the Titan who gave fire to humanity. It glows with a pale blue light. It's used in luminous paint, atomic batteries, and scientific instruments. But we still don't know where all of it comes from, or whether the universe is making more. It's the most paradoxical element we know, naturally artificial. The periodic table is often taught like a tidy chart, a grid of numbers and symbols. But look closer, and it becomes something else entirely, a collection of mysteries, ghosts, impossible atoms. And even now, with over 100 elements discovered, the story isn't over. New synthetic elements may appear, old ones may surprise us, and the universe may be hiding entire islands of stability, regions in the atomic world where the rules change again. We may never fully understand the strangest elements, but that's part of the beauty of science. The more we learn, the more we realize how much we don't know. This was the Science Hall of Fame. Thanks for joining us in exploring the most mysterious elements in the universe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment which element you find the most mysterious. We'll see you next time.